Some Spider-Man 2 rumors making the rounds, Comic-Con gets canceled, James Gunn has been very active on social media, and we kinda sorta get to see what Cheetah's gonna look like in Wonder Woman 84, plus more on the distraction. Hello, I'm Chris Killian, it's day 40 and haircuts are still what I miss the most. Joe Exotic, eat your heart out. By now you all know Comic-Con 2020 is canceled. No beating around the bush, this sucks. But I still want to see all the awesome cosplay you guys were working on for it, so tag me and I'll try to pick out the coolest stuff and share it on this show so you can still show it off. That's me trying on the Spider-Man Far From Home suit. It's like a glove. Speaking of Spidey, some big time rumors are making the rounds about Marvel's Spider-Man 2 from a source claiming to have some big time info on the game. Some of these tidbits include stuff like Peter and J. Jonah returning to their jobs at the Daily Bugle, that the game will be taking place in winter, and that the symbiote story from the comics is a big focus for the sequel, meaning Eddie Brock is his big brash self and will be a huge part of the game, and that every Spidey suit will have a symbiote-based alternate. Even cooler than that, the leaker alleges that we'll be getting a reveal later this summer that the game is slated to be released around holidays 2021 and that the DLC includes the likes of Morbius and Carnage. That's super exciting because all of you 90s kids know we could have a whole video game based around the Maximum Carnage storyline if you really want. Seriously, if even half of this turns out to be true, Spider-Man 2 is gonna be the shit. If you've been following James Gunn or Comicbook.com, you'll know the Guardians director's been very active on social media lately, answering a lot of fan questions like, what's his favorite comic book movie? Probably Spider-Verse, he says. I respect that. Who's his favorite Spider-Man? Tom Holland. What about his favorite Joker? Probably Joaquin, which is just inaccurate because it's Heath. But more importantly, James Gunn confirmed that you won't need to watch or rewatch Suicide Squad to watch his semi-sequel slash reboot, The Suicide Squad, which is a relief personally. Hey, today's April 20th, 2020, and you know what that means.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do.
It's Man Crush Monday, and who is today's winner? That was Jason from Friday the 13th, Part 3, doing the crushing, if you couldn't tell. Finally, we've sorta kinda got our first look at Cheetah's final form in Wonder Woman 84, if you consider a pop figure a first look, which I do today. And I spy with my little eye in the right-hand corner. Oh yeah, that's Cheetah. Shout out to Charlie for the photo. That's all for today, but I'll be here all week at 11:30 Eastern Time. But until then, follow me on the socials, wash them hands, and thanks for coming to Comicbook.com for the best geek news.